Northwestern let him get by. On the other side of things, the real difference has been McLaughlin in net until now. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
And what a shot from Jason Gajadhar on the volley.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable take right there, and a world-class shot right over the outstretched goaltender, Keegan McLaughlin. Just as I was talking about how McLaughlin had been such a difference maker for Ohio State in this game, how about the placement? Top left corner, just out of the reach of McLaughlin. Unbelievable shot right there.
First year, and Nigel Prince sent Castro back in after taking a break later in the first half. He gets it to Kimiavi. Kimiavi over to Gajadhar, and it's in! The first year finds the back of the net, and Northwestern gets started even faster than they did in the first half. 2-0 Wildcats.
His first career goal for Jason Gajadhar.
All game long that Ohio State is the more dangerous of the two teams here when it comes to scoring goals.
And a shot there, and what a save from McLaughlin. Went to ground, but a rebound.
And that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be right now because they're still creating off to Stevens.
One more, Northwestern doing a very good job, and here they go. It's Gajadhar. And off there.
Pratt looked a bit frustrated with that, but
Referee just trying to maintain
yeah,
calm, to show the kind of game that he's planning on.
Weiss, a ton of space now, gets it through.
Kimiavi, who came all the way across.
Kimiavi, a quick header to Gajadhar, and all of a sudden Northwestern back in the 18. Justin Weiss there. Great play from Brower Airsoy, but Justin Weiss recovers a shot from Kimiavi to Baptist. But Northwestern responding well. They're moving in, and Giwa McNeil absolutely just pulled down to get the pass. Stevens up to Gajadhar. Gajadhar with some fancy footwork in the middle. Through ball opportunity to Taggart. Him is going to give a little pass to Gajadhar. He'll be moving up. Through ball to Weiss. Aitken. Taggart there. Going to give it to Gajadhar in the middle. He'll send a through ball to Justin Weiss, who's charging just at the border of the 18 on the left side, trying to get around Brower Airsoy. Some footwork from Weiss, passes it back to Gajadhar. He'll try and pass it into the middle or take shot.
Just couldn't make anything work in the box.
Gajadhar trying again, sends it into Taggart. He tries to kick it, Barlin. Little side pass to Gajadhar. Nice ball over to Clauget in the 8.
And another flick away from Brandon Clauget. And a great spin from Jason Gajadhar gets Northwestern started. Kimiavi this time on the right side. Drives into the byline. Plays ahead across for Paul Sun. And it's been magic. But in the end, Christopher Thaggart, I believe. And Northwestern has been able to win back possession once again through Jason Gajadhar. Played over the top for Paul Sun. Neumann has to come off his line. It's Ron Brown. And Jason Gajadhar able to nick the ball away from Josh Bulma. Gajadhar, that silky smooth dribbling that we've seen all season long. But it's called of the season. Northwestern will look to McCamey and Ron Brown to try and hold down this Maryland's team. Here's Gajadhar. Has Kimiavi to his left. Slips in Kimiavi around Richardson. Kimiavi taking on Kolvik. Has space. Touches into the box.
Him to be used in this postseason quite a bit. It's a shot coming in low. It's a really good hand away by Neumann as Gajadhar, the most active player on the pitch so far, puts on the first shot on target of the day. And Hunter George was the recipient, but you can't fault him there. It was a nice defensive play as Johnston passed this one a little too ahead of him, hit the deck to keep possession, but couldn't. Hooked away by Kolvik, and Van de Veter sends Clauget. Dangerous area from Clauget. It was Van de Veter set and now fully away. No Maryland player on the attack. Up in the air, unsure was no one on the far side. Jaden Van de Veter with a nice swift dribble around Malcolm Johnston. First chance possession. It's a sloppy giveaway from Will Kolvik. And Griffin Dillon hitting the ground. Here is Gajadhar.
Able to win it back. Weiss going for goal, and it's missed. Penalty area. Stevens got a piece of it. Ethan Dudley looking to play out of the back. Good entry pass in for Gajadhar. Played through for Castro. Gets a tug from Redmond as well as Wittenbrink and Patrick McDonald getting involved in the conversation. This one slipped through intended. McDonald stripped in the middle of the field. The defensive pressure from Gajadhar. Bit of a hospital ball there from Sam Sarver. Here's Bardia Kimiavi, who's fresh into the game.
Get off the foot of some dangerous Spartan players.
Thrown back by the Wildcats. There's Kamakami. Marking that center circle there. There's Northwestern. Going to work far side. There's Gajahara. Work around Spartan defender. Trying to get inside the box. We'll tap it in. There's Kimovi. What a kind of George. Prince playing defense and nice work there. Gonna tap it over to Joseph Arena. In pursuit here is Jason Gajahar.
Northwestern, but sometimes it's just, you got to find a way to put those in the back of the net, and it could cost them today.
Kimovi tap it around. Now trying to control it as Northwestern. It's Gajahara. Beautiful job right there on the replay, and now Northwestern trying to answer, going the other way. Still a lot of time in that one as well. It's still in the first half. This one booed away by Elijah
There for quite a long time, and now he has an opportunity here at a Big Ten school to be able to deliver. And so far, they haven't had the season that I think that they wanted this year, but the future is bright with Payne in the
Carolina. And obviously, Coach Payne deciding to go with the junior as Gajadhar threatening here. Threads the needle and a really good save. Takes a deflection. Gajadhar at the back post. Kimiavi was trying to line it up. Kerr is there.
Another trip by Northwestern. No call, though.
Gajadhar made a great play on the ball, and now he's rolling.
Gajadhar, Kimiavi, kind of
Patience trying to find the right shot. And
here's an attempt by Kimiavi.
trying to make some things happen. And it's definitely leaving Northwestern. Something to think about.
Cats on the attack, and a Panther goes down. That is Angwill, who tries to live off the field and get some type of stoppage.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of contact there. I think he kind of just fell in an awkward fall.
Cyrus feeds Gajadhar. Gajadhar, near side. Cross into the box. Sensational play by the defenseman of Milwaukee.
Yeah, Gobey has been that solid defender all night so far for Milwaukee. He's been in the box. He's been a force to be reckoned with.
Gajadhar, right foot.
It's the Dutch goalie for Milwaukee, and he's been decent so far, but also a great name.
Certainly a great name at that. The Cats have a agenda early. Kerr will boot that attempt up. Now to Gajadhar. Gajadhar.
Feet. Van de Venter with the ball. Gajadhar is running. He has Justin Weiss. He has Christopher Thagard. Deflected off of Beautiful slide tackle. Alex Gordon sends it up for Claggett. Claggett's on the offense. He had sent it to Justin Weiss in the middle. And Gajadhar was running up the field, got a foot on it, and sent it over the crossbar. He has Van de Venter with him. He has Weiss with him. He gets the ball to Van de Venter. Back to Kimiavi. Racking up the penalty calls. But somehow they managed to stay out of trouble. A header from Gajadhar gave an opportunity for Gordon with the ball on the sideline. To Van de Venter. Can Van de Venter do anything? Van de Venter gets one into Colin McCamey. McCamey takes a shot. The Northwestern coaching staff Justin Weiss with an opportunity. He has the ball in the Penn State box.
Tonight.
Ball played in, no height, not enough to get past the Northwestern man on the front post. And there's Jason Gajadhar able to dispossess Michigan.
Wow, lots of hands on there, and the ref will see it. He will call it.
Played around for Pulselli. Trying to do the same to find Quentin Rogers, but it's won by Gajadhar. Ball just sticks to his foot like he has super glue on that right boot. Be the closest, but still 2 years late. That is how long the Wildcats have been unable to beat the Wolverines. Gajadhar slips in Justin Weiss, headed away by Callow. Jason Gajadhar able to reclaim the ball. Here is Justin Weiss.
Led the team with 7 assists. He was second on the team in minutes behind Kerr.
Now here's a nice play ball. Gajadhar. Wide out to
Sun goes for the long ball, deflects off of Evans' shoulder. Now it's McCamey coming up the near sideline. He has Kimiavi open. He'll send a long ball to Kimiavi. He'll send a long cross headed by Prince. Gajadhar, nice footwork there from the Cats. Kimiavi tries to split two, and he will to Gajadhar. Gajadhar's ball in. McCamey gets a touch. Back to, is what you're looking for defensively. So great move there from Claggett. Good execution. He sends a deep ball.
We saw it early on in the game, but not as prominent as now.
Gajadhar with a nice ball up to Weiss. He ends across in the middle. Deflected away by Prince. Another diving header from Nigel Prince to clear that ball for Northwestern. Now it's Gajadhar. Passes to Sun.
Coach Cal McCamey trying to work into the attacking third, gets it right back.
Not let Michigan State get out wide, as we know that they want to do. They want to go outside in on the attacks, but Northwestern wasn't going to allow.
Barton's trying to control and turnover at midfield. Now towards the middle, good opportunity here. Cal McCamey, and
going into halftime is such a momentum boost when you come out of, where you come off the benches for the second.
Michigan State trying to get some early momentum in this one. This entire match, I mean, there's multiple saves ready to sprawl out and make diving attempts to bat it away. And credit to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they're not in this game. They're not even in a position to win this game.
Some sort of momentum with control of it. Doubt with it. Trying to get it back, but Nigel Prince able to control it.
That's the scores right now.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, their team has to finish the job, but they want to know exactly what's going on right now in Ann Arbor.
So 2-1 Michigan State. Got a long way to work back if you're going to get home field.
This game has come. And Gajadhar. Good build up here from Northwestern. Kimiavi. Gajadhar squares it back across and will test their luck against the Wolverines in Ann Arbor over the weekend.
Second part of the first half and create certain opportunities.
With Claggett.
Good ball.
Into Gajadhar. Back across the field. And Northwestern now on attack.
Nice play there.
He was right up in front to get a proactive stop on that attempt.
Nice play. Gajadhar kind of fooled. He fooled.
Soon Peterson, a little bit of room, tried to find Farrington, but intercepted by the Cats. Gajadhar goes down for NU.
Colin McCamey lets one rip. Ball's played away. Gajadhar able to get to it. Ron Brown hits one. Swinging pass. Looking at the far post for Ron Brown. Collected by Gajadhar. Gajadhar. Sun tries to flick one in. I don't know how Gajadhar was able to get to it, but he does. Go far enough. Here's Justin Harris. Lays one off.
Team conference players that Josh mentioned are starting today. Johnston sticking in this first team or the second team. I mean, the depth of the quality on the younger generation. You watch Josh Bolma in these post-game normally runs himself into the ground. You see it on those long balls. Here is Hunter George. He turns upfield burst of pace very nicely. The tightrope was walked, but kept in well, and it's an open first of the season in 5 attempts. And a Will Kulvik header down off a corner for Griffith. Now Capetti from deep, his shot blocked, and now Arena has a chance. Away by Rindove. The spin will allow it to back. Header was a nice clearance to shield it away from either of them. Gajadhar plays it.
Here's Bardia Kimiavi finding his counter partner. This one's going to be
chances because of it.
And now the Wildcats can gain the ball. And now
Dies at that striker spot for Ohio State. And, you know,
and now Northwestern trying to counter
Ohio State. And, you know, I said maybe they'd be happy with the draw. No, they want a victory here. They're looking for their first Big Ten win of the season. But right on cue, here come the Buckeyes the other way.
That's a lofted ball from Xavier Green. Excuse me, that was Grinstead. Now can find the feet of Xavier Green. He's looking for the run.
Many goals for either. Ball flying high in the middle off the foot of Tarantini. Gajadhar there to get it. He'll slow things down. Prince sends it through to Gajadhar and over to Claudette on the left. Dudley trying to make it happen in the middle.
Weiss. Gajadhar. Swung wide for Clauler. Gajadhar able to turn, trying to find. Steven steps up to dispossess. Did to get the job done in the back. Gajadhar. Kerr. Castro's touch taking him away from danger, finding Gajadhar.
But the team's chemistry is there. They just need to clean up a few things.
McCamey flicks the ball overhead for Jason Gajadhar.
But again, Northwestern throwing everything they have at them.
Build up here from the Wildcats, able to get out of trouble and maintain possession. Did really well. Evanston, Illinois, both teams looking for a big 3 points in the penultimate match. Big Ten.
3 years in the Israeli military, so came to Northwestern.
Big sacrifice.
Sunday dinners and getting your laundry done. There's some
Son.
That's
enough to go quickly on the other end. Great distribution. Finnegan, 1v1. Goes straight through Gajadhar. It's another bite of the apple, and this time it's a successful one. Second ball falls for Finnegan. Again, Northwestern. Wisconsin on the right. The Academy.
gets it away for Gajadhar. Tries to get it in. Now comes for Gajadhar. McCamey tees up a shot and a great stop.
And Kimiavi on the far sideline, way out of position. Weiss has the ball in the middle, sends it back to Gajadhar. Gajadhar to Dudley.